Bow, 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 bow. Coffee. The white light's all right, but I want some color. No, 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 no. Yes, Christmas. Ah, it's like Christmas. Hey, everybody. Hi, Persnix. Hey, Matt. What's up? Amy, Brian, Jan, Corella. What's up? I love people with Kit Kats. The Kit Kats. What's up, Kobe and Shiloh? The Kobe and Shiloh show. What's up? Shout out to the Kobe and Shiloh show. I was covering my eye. They'll say I'm Illuminati. You know. Jesus. Yeah, I was covering my eye like this. I didn't. That was not anything. You can call me Yuppie. What's up? 86 Dana. What's up? Kit Kat pictures. I love all the Kit Kat pictures. You like my nails? Yeah, I did them. What's up, Yan? Yan Michael? What's up? Yeah, I guess I identify with the guys that do this now, and I didn't even really realize it until it just came out of me on a live stream. Like, yeah, I've been molested, I'm pretty sure, as a child. Have you guys watched Spy Family? No. What's up, Deanna? Spy Family. I can't say I'm aware of what that is. Tell me what that is. I got some shit to lay down, and there's spirit stuff. There's some very huge. I know the meaning of my life now. There is a huge spiritual revelation that I'll give you that's in the physical reality to prove God to you if you want. If you have faith. How's it going? Very well, Deanna, actually. Huge spiritual revelations. It's a slice of life anime. Okay. I don't watch much anime. Unfortunately. I like anime, but like my anime is Cowboy Bebop. No, sorry, in this order. It's in this order. Akira. Cowboy Bebop. Yo-Yo Hakusho. And Inuyasha. That would be mine. Stuck with a boot for 3 weeks. Neurotraumatic tear of planar fascia. I am not better. I might have to get surgery. I'm so sorry, cutie kitty. Everybody that's a believer in the Creator, please pray for the health of cutie kitty. I think Shanny would like it. Okay, cool. Inuyasha's real good, and Shanny is the only... She opened me up to all the anime that I ended up liking, really. You know? I knew Akira. I like Ghost in the Shell. Gits. I love Ghost in the Shell. The series and the movie. I love the movie Ghost in the Shell. Not Charlize Theron bullshit. Not that. The original anime. Ghost in the Shell. And the show. It's the show. The Git show. The soundtrack. My buddy Brian used to always rock the soundtrack in his car. It's really good. And the other, Deanne, and we have a Deanne and a Deanna. How you doing, Deanne? Maybe I should call you Rose instead, you know. So if everybody's like rocking okay, and you don't want to talk about nothing in the chat, I'll get to what I got to say. I'll take silence as go ahead and say what you fucking have to say. What's up? Oh, give you a wave. So in the spirit, there's that, like, what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of, you would say, light side, you want to call them light workers. I would call them that. All right, let's hear it. I'm going into it. There's no coincidences. I don't believe in coincidence. So when you have a major spiritual event take place in your life, it might hit you in a time that you don't think it's going to come. You're in a pretty dark place, but it's going to hit you, and that's happened to me today. Um, and last night I had a dream where I was almost able to lucid dream, man. I was so close to it. But every time in my dream that I get to a point where I can see my hands, and once I focus on my hands, it gets like, okay, I'm here. I'm in the dream. My physical body is in the dream. That's how I feel. I woke up in a dream, and I'm looking at my hands, and I literally say to myself in my head, oh, man, you did it. Okay, now we're ready. Cut. Dream stops. It sucks because I want that. I want to go into that because I know you can find your power. You know what I mean? You can find your psychic ability, if you want to call it that. You could call it what. I have the understanding completely that I have to get some money together for tattoos because I need sigils on my body, and once I have them, I'll actually have physical ability to heal. I'm going to sound absolutely insane, but this is spirit shit, and it's for me, and I'm putting it out there. So once I got those sigils, some shit's going to happen, I'm pretty sure. The symbols that I want on my shoulders is literally the sign of the Hopi, which is crazy. I have zero native blood, none. Zero native blood, nothing. I'm a mutt of English, Irish, German, Anglo-Saxon, from Saxony, Germany genes. German, Nigerian, very trace little bit amount. So I'm a mutt. I'm not purebred nothing, and that's the ones that God goes to, and he's like, I got to work something out here with humanity because the Jews lost it. The flame is out, and Shanny did that, and because God just told her, read Malachi, that their light is out, and they have been manifesting that really bad right now because we're getting close, real close. I feel it in the spirit like I've never have in my life. Even when I got saved, I feel it way more powerful now. That he is literally at the door, Christ, because the planet is dying. If you are ignoring that because your ideology is Republican and you say that global warming and all this climate change stuff is horseshit, you're blind by the people that have been programming you to believe a certain way for capitalism's sake. It doesn't have anything to do about the economic freedom and success of the American people, capitalism. Okay, that is not the deal. Capitalism has caused more poverty than it has created wealth. You know why? Because the top 1% of the wealth in the country is in the hands of a very few fucking people. And now that system is coming to an end because it has to. You can only run a country on credit for so long, and the global bankers say you got to pay our fucking skin. And that's the only, and I said that deliberately. Okay, the bankers deal in bodies. Don't eat Taco Bell. Allegedly. Allegedly, we have body bags going into meat plants. Allegedly, we have death taking place in Gaza. Allegedly, we might have major corporations attempting to feed us human meat without us knowing it. Allegedly. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. You are living in a world that you have a mass satanic sacrifice happening every single day. And it's been like this for a long time, guys. But now they've ramped it up seriously with Gaza. Okay? We're dealing with open fucking genocide. They go to the international court, and what does Israel say about themselves in fucking defense? What did they say?
You mock genocide.
Thank you. My beautiful girl here. That
I'm not feeling very
There is a spiritual revelation about the woman that's next to me that I'll give you in a moment. But this is important to make you understand the level of evil that you are living in. And no, I'm not reading anything from anything. I don't have a teleprompter in front of me because it seems like I'm speaking like almost pre-programmed. I'm telling you, this is the Spirit of God, and this is how this works, and that's what I used to do on my YouTube channel. I would literally go into the room that had all my books and shit in it in the old house that G-Man owned and sold. I used to go into that room, and sometimes I wouldn't even know what the hell I was going to say, and I would hit record, and then it would just form these messages that had way more shit than I could ever know, because I'm just a simpleton fucker. I'm just 110, maybe 115 IQ if I'm lucky, because math, I'm really bad at math. So when it comes to like fucking math questions and IQ tests, I fuck it most of the time, and then it destroys my score, Anyway, max 115 IQ. With Shanny, you reverse the numbers for that. She's like 151, 160, probably higher than that. She's fucking wow. And her dad's passing was a major event, actually, because they're having to ground planes, guys. Do you realize that? Do you realize that Donald Trump's plane sliced into another plane recently? They're having to ground all the air travel at the same time. What is that? Oh man, I think I get it. Because they're ready to drop these nukes. The cup of fucking ashes. Do you get it? The cup of ashes is going to come down like the natives. That's what the Hopis called it.
The gourd.
The gourd of ashes. I'm going to tell you right now, the Native American peoples of this nation were absolutely eviscerated by the white, disgusting genociders. You know why they did that to these people? Because they were connected to the fucking planet by their spirit. They took the native nations and attempted to choke the life and creator out of their spirits, but they could not quench it. Thank God, and they still exist today. And they're given their truths, and you better listen to it. Oh, they're just natives. They're into like new agey nonsense religion. You're full of shit. You close your ears to people that are connected to the planet in a way that you could never understand as a person with a stupid fucking cell phone. And if your cell phone goes missing, you lose your fucking mind. What's up, Chubby Dubby? I'm on one of these Revelation News things. So I'm going to be speaking. I'm not going to let this quench the spirit. I'm going to let it flow and go out. There is absolute truth to the fact that people need to put down their fucking phone and go hug a tree. They have to touch grass. Go out and hug a fucking tree. Why? Because you've lost your humanity. You're so wrapped up in the goddamn phone. And I'm not saying this well, for me, I am innocent of this. Like, we watch stuff on YouTube on this because it's the only thing that we got. But I am not addicted to a phone. If I don't have a phone, I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter to me. There's certain things that I'd like to do for employment more, but whatever, that's fine. All this stuff is coming together at a time right now. It's all converging. Okay, and what? Am I going to go work a job at McDonald's when the fucking world is literally on fire? No. Why would I? I'm supposed to do this. This is why he brought me to him, is to do this. And that's just in my human body. I know I'm more than that, way more than that. And I'm coming into an understanding of fully what the hell that means. It means that stuff like the dross that was in my life, like alcohol, has to go. Because that's not something that's going to connect me to the positive energy of the creator that I need to be in. And the natives know that. That's why the natives tell you to reject the devil water, reject the white man's burden. Because they put it on them deliberately. What's up, Whitheim? Sorry about, I do my best with pronunciation. Okay, so There's a huge spiritual convergence coming together of the light is coming together. It's not all people saying just I'm Christian. Why would God pick you? I have no idea. That's a great question.
Why wouldn't he pick him?
I think the main reason is because God uses imperfect people to do his will. And I'm simply telling the world right now that you have open genocide by what's supposed to be the light of the world, which is Israel. The candlestick that they have, the menorah, it's meant to represent the rededication of the temple in the times of Judas Maccabeus, the Maccabean revolt, where they retook that temple and rededicated it to the one true creator, Hanukkah, which is a thing that Yeshua, Jesus, would have celebrated himself. It is a very, very huge, amazing, beautiful thing, a revival of Israel. That's what Hanukkah represents. And what we currently have in Israel, spiritually, it's called Sodom and Egypt in the Bible. We are in that time. That when you look to Jerusalem and you look to the area of Israel, it is Sodom and Egypt. Pagantry and not giving a fuck about the poor at all. What are the Palestinians? You better believe they are dirt, shit, poor. Nothing. They have very little. But they love what they got. And do you realize how many of them are Christians? Do you God pick other men who have assaulted children and refuse to work for their families?
Oh, God.
And that's the devil. That's just the way he comes in sometimes. And that's okay. Because I know my mission. I'm just a doorman for her. I'm just a doorman. But I can speak truth to you while I still got fucking breath in my lungs, and you're going to hear it. If it makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry. But you got to hear it. Israel was meant to be the light, the candlestick to the nations. An example of how to worship the one true creator. That was their entire purpose. Since Malachi, that light's out. It's gone. Jesus Christ came in the flesh 2,000 years ago. About that. We're not going to go into times and seasons because of fucking Roman unclean degeneracy of the papacy has changed times and seasons. Oh yes, brothers and sisters. The Julian calendar. It's not the Jesus Christ calendar. It's the Julius Caesar calendar. You're on Rome time. And what is time anyway? Nothing to the Creator. 1,000 years is a day, and a day is 1,000 years to him. It's nothing. Because he's eternal. The time of the Gentiles is coming to an end. And I'm not a date setter. I'm not nothing. Okay? But I got a little something today. This is extra. This is a little extra for you because I wasn't even planning on sharing this. But I'm just going to flash this, and I'm not setting a date. I'm just saying that I got a revelation in the Holy Spirit that's something really crazy. Oh! Loose leaf. I believe it's very possible that October 7, 2023 is the start of the tribulation. 7 years. If you do 7 years from there, you got the numerology you saw there? Did you see that numerology? You got a 10, a 7, you got a 10, you got a 7, and you got a 30. For those that know, you know. Those numbers look very important to me as a watcher. Okay? If you get something on that, comment on this below. Jesus could literally come back anytime. It doesn't matter. It could be now. Now. Could be. You're watching this now. We're gone. Okay? But that looks pretty interesting to me. When you see that event, and this was, you have to understand the level of fear that this put into the Israeli people. You had a bunch of beautiful Israeli girls and guys partying, man, just having fun. Having fun like we should do as a fucking planet. Party, why not? You know, be holy, but party, sure, do it. They're having a good time, and they have Hamas march in there and grab women away. Gangs of men. I saw the video, man, of the one hostage, the girl, she was Asian, I think. Shanny's right next to me, laying down. I saw the video of the girl. They just took her, man, like 4 Arab dudes. Grab her, put her in the back of a Jeep. She's screaming, help me, and they're gone. Most of them, they just did what they did to them at the event. They beheaded babies, and they raped women to the point of breaking their pelvises. October 7, 2023. That is their 9/11. Do you understand? But do you know what you need to know about this event? For a truther, this is going to be deja vu all fucking over again. But it turns out that Bibi Netanyahu back in 2018 actually paid to keep Hamas in power in Gaza. 10/7 was an inside job, allegedly. No, it's on record. It came right out of the mouth of Bibi Netanyahu himself. I'm keeping Hamas in power. Really? You want to play your little Albert Pike pussy fucking Mason game. Because that's what it's all about, right? It's about the brotherhood, and it's about the great plan of the next centuries, where it's going to be nothing but benevolent dictatorships across the planet, where we give the peasants what they need, but they're locked down for good. That's your plan. You want your land. You want as big of a piece of land as you can have before all this shit hits the fan with the nukes. So that you could do your little Club of Rome 10 region fucking bullshit Antichrist shit. The 10 regions on the planet. That's what you want. UN at the top. Satanic dog shit Luciferians. That's what you want. You want the pure worship of Lucifer across the planet. Never gonna happen. And you know it. That's the funny part. Because you're using the Bible as a fucking script for this entire thing, and you know who wins. You know the victor. Already. It happened at Calvary. It was over then. You know it. You can't undo the sacrifice that was made. The stars proclaimed it at 4 p.m. on that day, on Golgotha in Israel, outside Jerusalem, the place of the skull. It was the death of death. That's why it's the place of the skull. Do you get that? It's not because it's a place of death, which it is, though. It was. It's double entendre. That's how God does everything, man, and double prophecy fulfillment and everything. It's a double entendre. It's fucking the place of death, but death died there through him. Death has no sting no more, like Paul said. Oh, death, where is your sting? It's gone. It's gone. No longer exists. Jesus Christ defeated death and the devil at Calvary. Hello, I've been working. I have not been able to catch you all working out crazy. I'm sorry, Proud Patriot. How you doing? So, with all of that being said, it's to make you understand that we're really, really close to it. The big event, and you got to prepare yourself spiritually for that. And the big event I'm talking about is nukes coming down. They're going to do it, and I believe. Good, God bless you, Proud Patriot. I believe these bridge things that's going on, the bridge stuff that they're cutting off. They're locking us down because once those things come down, people are going to panic big. And I don't blame you. I don't blame them. Anybody for panicking when they come down. But they're going to lock us down, man. It's going to be martial law across the nation. And I just smell they're just mega deathing us, man. We're going to get radiation and tons of people are going to die. Okay? And in that situation, you're going to have a lot of panicked people. Okay, depending on when this happens, you might not see us again. You know what I mean? We could be as close as you could fucking imagine to this. Like tonight it happens. Like, we don't know. We don't know their timing for this stuff. They want the American people panicked, I'll tell you that. There's no doubt about that. They want you panicked. And I don't want to panic you. Because if you're in the spirit of Jesus, this stuff is going to unfold and it will pass over you mainly. I believe that. Unless they're just going to slaughter us all. I don't know. Allegedly. It's all for entertainment purposes. Allegedly. You need to know. You want to know who the true illuminated ones are with the knowledge? Poor ass Christian people. Okay? Poor ass believers in Jesus. I won't even say Christian no more. Because Christian now means that you worship Donald Trump, I think. What religion do you adhere to? Christianity. Oh, you think that Donald Trump is the Messiah. That's pretty weird. When did that happen? How did evangelical Christianity embrace a billionaire playboy that likes to assault women? Times have changed, not good. Yeah, I know, Patriot. I know. I'm telling you they're going to drop the nukes, though. I mean, this is coming. And I think it's going to be Manhattan, man. They're going to nuke Manhattan, I think. Well, you kill Trump. Oh, my God. Man, you want to create massive fucking chaos. You take out one of the candidates for the presidency, and what happens to the election if you have a nuke come down on Manhattan? Joe Biden president, like, for 10 years. Like, what are we going to do? They nuked Manhattan. The economy collapses. The dollar's worth nothing. It's Mad Max. You got the Chinese government right now trying to hack our grid and take it down, EMP us. The planes, that's probably why the planes are being grounded now. Because you have nukes go off, EMP, and the planes will literally fall from the sky because they're dependent on these automated systems that make the airways work. They're automated. You give that to AI, you got Skynet. You hear that? You do that with, you got Skynet. Have AI handle all air traffic control and they control the planes at Skynet. Are you getting a picture of how it's mega death? That's what I'm telling you. They're going to bring mega death. The Gaza stuff is literally just a preview of the amount of absolute innocent blood that's about to be spilled. Gaza is just a shadow. The main shows in Israel, you better believe it, okay? But they're going to do some mega death elsewhere, okay? They're going to put the world in derision because they got to traumatize everybody into wanting a one world government, allegedly. Allegedly.
Have they ever thought about just asking us if we wanted that?
A one world government, yeah.
Could you just ask us before you do fucked up shit?
But then you take their fun away, right? That's the deal.
Yeah.
They want the mega death. Depopulation agenda of 100%, okay? World peace. Yeah, that's what all of us want, but Christ is going to bring it. Only Jesus can bring that. I'm telling you right now, there's no other hope. That's it. If you don't know him, that's it. That's your solution. It's the only one. I will tell you that. But I got to tell you something about the girl next to me, and a massive, amazing thing that happened today. Okay? Everything that Shanny for Christ has told you is from the Holy Spirit, and it's from Christ himself. I guarantee you that she is absolutely a messenger sent by him to make you repent before the end. She is indwelt fully by what you would call the mantle of Elijah. Now, you go into mantles in the Bible, it's a very serious fucking commitment to the Creator. To her, it's nothing because literally she's been his best friend in the past. Okay? She literally walked with him in the desert and baptized him. Okay? You can look straight me in the eye and say you're a liar to me, and I'll tell you that you're blaspheming the Holy Spirit then. Okay? This is not fake. This is very real. And you're going to find out that it's real because he's going to make things all come together that we show up where we're supposed to show up. If you want to read our story, it's in the book of Revelation, start around chapter 11. I'm not going to read it because I'm kind of preparing. The two witnesses in Revelation. That's us. And this is how I prove it to you for real. I'm sitting here and we're watching this spirit stuff. And I get a download immediately in my mind. It's something triggered this. I can't remember what it was. But I got a download from the Creator, and I spoke it forth. I said, Shanny, do you trust God? And she said, yeah, of course I do. What? And I said to her, you need to look up the feminine name in Aramaic. We chose Aramaic, which is smarter to choose than Hebrew, because modern Hebrew, the devil twists everything, man. Modern Hebrew, wow. Anyway, we look up the Aramaic feminine name for Elijah. You can do this yourself. You're going to find out that that name is Irene. And what name is derivative of Irene? Eileen. Her middle name is Eileen. Her full name is Shannon Eileen McGraw. That's a beautiful name. Eileen was the name of my mother. This shit's impossible. This shit's impossible without God. Shannon's middle name, born middle name, is Elijah. Like, I got to put some kind of filter on for this. Like, let's put the hearts on. Are you serious? Shannon's middle name is Elijah. It's the same name. That's impossible. But the Creator put it there. Look this name up, feminine. Because she's fat. I was thinking to myself, Elijah, he's male. Like it's a male mantle. No. The mantle's not male. Okay? Elijah and John the Baptist came here because John the Baptist was Elijah coming. She's here 3 times. And apparently I've been here 3 times too. I'm not fully understanding my shit yet, but when I'm getting there though, pretty sure I'm just a guy to open the door. For this, the main attraction is Elijah. You want to call me as John the Baptist of Elijah? Sure. Because I pointed her to the right door. She gave that testimony. I'm the one that pointed her to the right door. I'm just a doorman. When Shanny speaks, it's way more than you think it is, man. There's been people that have literally paid with their lives for coming against her. Grampy Lobster got a heart attack and died because he touched her. That might offend some people, even people we like, and I don't mean to offend you at all. I'm just telling you my understanding from the Holy Spirit here. You're dealing with somebody very smart. Not just smart, okay, because she is. But she's really got the connection. And if you have the faith to believe that I'm coming in Jesus Christ's name and not deceiving you, that she's the spirit of Elijah, come the last time, this is it. Because it's written that before the great and terrible day of the Lord, that Elijah would come again and show up. It wasn't the great and terrible day of the Lord at the time of the crucifixion. That wasn't the day of the Lord. The day of the Lord is his second coming in the clouds and power and great glory with all the saints. We're close to that event. I'm telling you. Real close, probably 10 years. Okay? At most. Because if you figure in how they're poisoning the planet and they're killing everybody on the days will be shortened for the elect's sake. It's also written. Okay? Things are getting real bad. So, the Creator's got some plan. And I don't know, some angel out there would drop a big amount of money on us or something, because I'm telling you that we are going to show up where we need to be at the right time. And that's basically Temple Mount in Israel. The outside court's given over into the Gentiles. The Holy of Holies is profaned. There's an idol sitting on the top of the Holy of Holies. The Dome of the Rock's an idol. I'm sorry, but it is. Okay? These things have to be talked about more because the time is now. There's no more delay for this shit. Because the Israeli government is clearly satanic. There's no more questioning it. When you slaughter babies and then you go on Piers Morgan and Piers Morgan asks you, God bless Piers Morgan, he had some serious balls. He asked the Israeli defense minister, You tell me you've killed 30,000 fucking Hamas. You gave me a number for that. You say that you're protecting civilians, but you can't give me a number on how many civilians you've killed. Silence from that sack of shit. A satanic synagogue of Satan individual. Non-Jew. Because Jew is Yehuda, okay? And you guys don't represent that at all. The tribe of Judah. You're righteous warriors, the tribe of Judah. They fought for Yahweh. You guys fight for Baal. You are dropping bombs to kill babies for your disgusting satanic energy. That's what you're doing, and you know it. I told you last time, stop that shit. It's cowardice. You go in there, you build a machine, whatever you want to build, the brazen bull, and you do it in public. You show the Israeli people what this is about. Dead children. You're doing it the pussy. You're not getting the power even. You're just bombing. There's nothing in that, man. You need the real suffering, the screaming. That's what you need. Much more powerful. I'll push you fully to the dark so that you finally get to the light. But because when we show up, that's the final call for you guys. He might be so fed up with everything at this point that he might just say, screw the whole plan and come back. I don't know. Okay? Because you have an openly genociding, lying government in Israel. The light's out. It's gone. No king in Israel. There's no light. It's gone. But you should know and understand fully that you got Elijah back on the earth. That these confirmations and personal life things that were... How? It doesn't sound real, but it's what God does in your life if you choose Him. If you choose the light over the dark, He does an amazing thing in your life. It's impossible that the feminine name for Elijah is Eileen. That's insane. That's how? Why? What? How? It's confirmation. It's total confirmation. Oh. My initials being JWE. What? Like Amanda Breck used to say to me, dude, I don't know what you're trying to do with that. And I didn't know what he was getting at. He was like, yeah, you're trying to call yourself God. No, that's my initials, for real. Because the J's a Y. It's YWE. It's YVE. Yahweh. That's crazy. But that I didn't choose that. I didn't make my name. It's nuts. And Shanny, if she were to have William on Friday the 13th, like they were supposed to, William was going to be Jason William Gaddis. What? These are impossible things. They're impossible. But with God's everything is possible. Coming out party of the two witnesses. You got them. And we'll show up in time.